Hey guys, welcome back to Tales from this side. I'm Grey Wolf, and we're going to finish up our build here for the beginning house today. When we're finished here, I'd like to talk a little bit at the end, but for now, let's just go ahead and get started. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to put the bottom half slabs on the top like we did for our downstairs floor, except they are going to be bottom half slabs so that we can make sure that the lower portion of the attic is completed. We're going to cut out a bit of a hole here so that we can get to it. What I'd like to do is make it so that these windows have a bit of a frame. So as you can see here, we're going to cut out the rest, climb up on top, and we're going to start with our runaround. We're going to do it all the way around, and that way we have a good base to start with so that we can fill the interior in. Eventually we will remove some of these lines of slabs so that we can go ahead and put our stairs heading up the side as a standard pitched roof. Knowing a little bit about roofing and the way that roofs are supposed to go, it makes it a bit easier to understand this. However, it doesn't really change much. So as you can see, we've gone all the way around, and you can see I've got a window frame completed in, and it'll look great against some of the stones and different things that we may put around the outside. So as you can see, I'm just filling in the rest of it, and what I'll do is I'll go ahead and do some of this in front of you, and then we're going to cut to the next portion. So I think we're about ready to cut. Welcome back. We've finished up the entire ceiling area and the lower portion of the attic. As you can see, I've also cut in some windows and started adding glass. And as you can see here, we did the entire exterior to the top. It looks amazing. And what we're going to do is we're going to get started on the roof. So let me make sure I've got everything I need to get up there. Let's do some stairs, some stone stairs. That way we can have a beautiful looking roof. Alright. And dark oak. Alright, let's get started. So as you can see, we're climbing up here. I'm using my only scaffolding style blocks, and what we're going to do is we're going to cut out the lengths in which we are going to be putting staircases on the top so that they sit flush instead of having a half block gap. As you can see, I came over the top of the windows, but that's alright. Hey guys, welcome back. So what we did was we put the dark oak across the top. I thought that'd be a nice compliment, and I made sure to add stone. What I'm doing is I'm waiting on stone to smelt. So the stone goes as the outside layer there, and once it's done smelting, I'll go ahead and finish it up off camera. What we're going to do now is we're going to swap to the basement and maybe do the flooring down there. So here we are. As you can see, it doesn't look good with the grass, so what we're going to do is we're going to actually replace it with andesite and cobblestone. Cobblestone is actually a good walkway. It has been used many times in the history. So what we're going to do is we're just going to alternate between andesite and cobblestone while we wait up on some of the stone to smelt. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then we'll cut to the end, and you can watch me put in the last few pieces. So here we are at the end, and I'm going to go ahead and finish up this little bit, but then we're going to take a look and see how the andesite plays into this, and it's just raw andesite, not smooth andesite. You can do as you see fit, but I thought that the raw andesite looked the best from my build. As you can see here, our downstairs now looks really complete. We're going to add in a little stepping pressure plate here, and I think that should be good. So thank you. I hope you enjoyed the build. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you around, and we're going to actually talk a little bit about what I want to do with the world that we're building. So I've come up with kind of a concept of what we're going to do. We're going to create a story, and even though, you know, we started building without a story, the build actually inspired the story along with the local landscape. And of course we want to be able to build more things, and we want to make them extravagant, and we want them to flow into each other. And the only way to get them to properly flow without them looking completely out of place is to create a story. So we've got a lot more builds coming up. I've got a good plan for what the story's going to be. We're going to build castles, and we're going to do horse barns and regular barns. I'm going to show you guys a little bit of redstone during the building process, and I really hope you enjoyed the show today. So remember, I'm Grey Wolf. Love me, hate me, let me know in the comments, and we'll see you again next week. You guys have a good day.